guys, welcome back. So today I have a farmer's market haul for you guys. I love doing these. I love doing them for a variety of reasons. I love sharing with you guys cool products that I find that are local. A lot of these places end up having like websites that if you're you can either get delivery if you happen to be in the LA area, and if you're watching from somewhere else, of course a lot of these do ship. And so if something really resonates with you, I'd be happy to share a cool, a cool small business that you guys like. But I also like sharing these because this is literally what I eat for the week. So if you are transitioning into a healthier diet, a more nutritious diet, a more mineral dense diet, a plant-based diet more specifically even, or just looking to incorporate more plant-based things into your meals, eating plant-based is life-changing. Like, for example, people ask me like, oh my gosh, your natural lashes are so long, like, are you using a serum or what are you using, blah 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 blah. And I genuinely think, and that's a valid question, it's because of all, like, I eat, greens and vegetables and produce every single day, and I really think that diet just makes a huge difference. I mean, it's proven as well, but just the amount of impact it makes in terms of your mental clarity, in terms of your skin, in terms of your energy levels, your body, your emotions, your connection to your higher self. I mean, eating live foods such as plant-based foods from a spiritual perspective as well really is activating. It can heal various parts of your chakras, heal various energy centers, and in turn really genuinely heal parts of your life. I mean, there's how many books are there out there, right, that say like plant-based ways for healing, or how being plant-based healed me. Like, that it's just so common these days. So now I feel like it's becoming more and more big. And even if you don't want to go fully plant-based, things like a fruit fly, just incorporating it into your meals or having a day or a few days, like, it's your food. I'm just gonna say truly really is medicine or poison. You can eat food that, and I just really want to like stress how, aside from, like, of course, if people want to eat, healthy to look good and feel good, right, and that's a big concern, but from an energetic perspective, how important it is to eat preferably plant-based. The amount that it raises your frequency is immense, and in turn when your frequency is raised, you're experiencing life through a different lens. Although you think, I'm just living life and now I'm eating food, or I'm drinking this beverage, or I'm doing this thing, what you're putting into your body is energy, and that's what's creating your energetic field, and in turn is creating the energy around you, and in turn kind of additionally, from a deeper perspective, this is usually stuff I don't talk about on this channel, but I just want to throw it in here, in turn to the reality you experience. People talk about 3, 4, 5D and things like that, and it sounds confusing unless you've experienced it, but genuinely when you're eating plant-based, you experience a different world. I know that may sound crazy to some people, but things flow smoother, your energy levels are better, you see things from a different perspective. Like, if you could look at the exact same thing, you just see things from a different perspective, you have a greater connection to yourself, you have less anxiety because you have more guidance. Even for me, I know, if I do things, for example, like or drink or something, I can literally feel my vibration drop, and in turn my connection with myself like lessen. When you're eating well and eating clean, eating plant-based foods, drinking a lot of water, things like that, your connection is always there. So let's say you even have a stressful day, but because you have the connection with yourself, or the guidance with yourself, you know what to do next, or you know how to resolve a situation, or it makes sense why something's happening, or what this can bring you in an abundant way, or solution is so evident. So I don't want to like go on a whole spiel, because this is more of the kind of stuff I talk about on my main channel. So if that kind of stuff interests you, spirituality, metaphysics, I'll have it down below for my just look up Polina Baragova, my other channel on here. But I really want to stress how life-changing it is. And I always, like I said, I'm not here to push or convert anyone. If you want to just incorporate it, amazing. You just want to try a week or 2 weeks eating plants and just see how you feel. Just for 2 weeks, see how you feel, see how your mood is, right? You always have the freedom, we're sovereign beings with free will. You can always go back. You don't like it, go back, but just dedicate yourself to a certain period of time. Make a commitment to yourself, right? Challenge yourself. Like, show yourself that your discipline, or your kind of dedication to yourself and your well-being is above kind of cravings, and is above sometimes instant pleasures in a sense. And so show yourself that. Try eating plant-based for just 2 weeks. Like, I mean, of course, I do, if you're interested, I never want people who want to push. I hate people push things onto you. If you're interested, I do of course have my 21-day reset, which is a 3-week reset where you eat plant-based, and you get a whole schedule. It's an amazing guide. You get an explanation of everything, the science behind it, everything about plant-based, a whole description. Then you get recipes for the whole week that are associated with the chakras. So for example, Tuesday is ruled by Mars, so it's a recipe that's plant-based, that hits all your nutritional needs, that are so amazing. This food is amazing. 5 to 15 minutes to prepare. I think max, maybe, like, if you want to take your time, some of the meals could take like 20-25, maybe like one just an eggplant stew. If you really wanted to kind of cook it for longer. Most of the meals are 5 to 15, 5 to 20 minutes to make, and they're associated with that chakra. So then, you know, Wednesday would be the sacral. So you're basically cleansing your body through, you're getting all the nutrients you need, and you're healing the chakras while aligning with the flow of the cosmos. If that guide resonates with you, I highly suggest you check it out. I'll have it in the description. Again, if you've gotten the guide and you want to leave a comment about how you enjoyed it, please let me know. I'm always welcome to hear. But my genuine goal is to improve your guys' lives. Whether that's just putting a funny video sometimes, and like for example, some people say like, oh, you're not dressing, things are going on, blah blah blah, and a lot of you comment like, no, like sometimes it's a nice escape because it's nice to listen to something else, right? When there's a lot of intensity in the world, sometimes you just want something happy, you just want something that's like loving and joyful. So whether I can make your day better by like showing a haul of like even like Sephora stuff, or just talking to you guys, or talking about plant-based things, my goal genuinely is always to add value and, you know, some sort of joy to your life. And so I just suggest, like I said, for me at least, I guess I was speaking of myself, eating plant-based truly transformed my life, genuinely in every shape and form and way possible, in every kind of way. And so I just would really urge you guys to try it out. So let's just hop on in. First thing I got from this woman, and she's so sweet. Usually her son's there, and she's I don't want to say, I want to say she's maybe Vietnamese, but I don't want to be wrong. And her son's usually there, but it was only her today. She's the sweetest woman ever. She makes like different sauces, like different curry sauces or pastes, like curry paste, like green curry paste, red curry paste, all these different pastes. And today she had also noodles, like rice noodles, and I kind of regret not getting that. I was kind of like on the edge because I just bought some noodles, pad thai noodles, gluten-free ones from Whole Foods, to make pad thai and a pad thai sauce. So like technically I didn't need them, but I would have loved to support her, but also I just got them. But I did get her peanut satay sauce. This is so delicious. I actually had it before, so it's all natural, no preservatives. It's a perfect Thai sauce. Maybe she is Thai. Okay. For cooking easy recipes, rich and authentic flavors. So you technically only need 1 tablespoon, but I like it really rich, so I add a ton. So when you make like, you can make like it with like noodles or just vegetables, and you add this in, and it's very peanutty. It's like that super peanut. It's like if you ever had, I obviously don't eat chicken, but nice to have like chicken satay. Like this is that sauce, and it's delicious. And the name of her brand is called, her name is Kanika Homemade Gourmet Sauces. So she makes them herself. It's called Try My Thai. Excuse my nails. It's actually like insane how they look. I also got, this is straight from my dad. Then I for the mushroom place, you guys, you already know the deal. Let's do it. So we got, this big boy. Oh, it smells so good. This big boy. Oh. Some of them are falling. This big boy. And it's called the maitake. These big boys. An oyster one that's falling. More of these big boys. More of these big boys. And then more of these big boys. And then a ton of little baby trumpet mushrooms, like a ton. So I don't know, like a ton of little baby trumpets. So I'm gonna just kind of, like literally so many baby trumpets. I also got lion's mane. Like I said, I usually get 2. They have really high water content. Oh, I also got cordyceps. I've never seen cordyceps like in person. Like cordyceps is always in supplements, or they're always in like energy and health supplements, or in like powders for smoothies. But to see them like live, like look at these babies. So I got a little bit of those. I'm gonna keep them in the bag. And I also got lion's mane, but where did I put them? Little worries. Okay, let's see. Oh, here they are. No, there's a cordyceps. Okay, have to find out. I also got lion's mane. Well, I hope they're in here. Next, I went to this guy who's a spice guy who makes spices, and they're called congeal spices. These ones have a website, but I got some spices for my bowls. This one is a sweet and spicy spice blend. It has paprika, garlic, black pepper, organic California cayenne, sea salt, and coconut nectar and cumin. And they're all sourced in the US, I believe he was basically explaining. And they're made in Venice, California. So it's really exciting. And the packaging, I'll give you something memes. The packaging is really aesthetically pleasing. Like, so these are called convivial spices. Convivial spice. Hi, Bubby. I'll find something for you. One sec. Okay, one sec. I get something for you. What can they give you? And I got this made into, like I said, to put in my bowls. But it's supposed to be a little bit of like a barbecue scent, and it's just blended on June 1st, and it's good for a year. So it's just cool to have spices that are sourced in the U.S. I mean, it's just to support a local brand. It's made in Venice, California, so you know, in LA, and that it's freshly blended. So I'm really excited to try this. Like I said, I'm gonna put it into my bowl. I also got this one, which is called Dessert. It has Hawaiian cinnamon, Hawaiian ginger, nutmeg, orange peel, coriander, and cardamom. It's just like a sweet blend to put in like oatmeal or on fruit. And sometimes you guys see I love making those oatmeal bowls with fruit, or just even just doing a fruit bowl and having something kind of sweet to sprinkle on top. That's amazing. They come with little cards with descriptions, as well as this cute little spoon. And then they had, if you get 3, you get 10% off. So I got also smoked salt. I think he said smoked for like 80 hours with natural hickory smoke. So I honestly want to smell it. Oh my gosh. They're like flakes. They're like little flakes. Like that. And then it smells so smoky. My gosh. You know when you're like, that is amazing. Next, I got a bunch of veg, and I bought these reusable bags on Amazon because, of course, I bring my own big reusable bag like this one, like this big one, but then I was using so much plastic to put like all the veg in, and I was like, of course, this is kind of an obvious observation, but I was like, imagine like how many little plastic bags I use. Everyone in this neighborhood uses. Everyone in this city uses. Everyone in the world, like how much freaking plastic that is. And although sometimes we think, oh, it's not gonna make a difference, I just do it, but it does, because one person changes everything. It's like the ripple effect. It's a critical mass theory, even in consciousness, of how that we've reached finally critical mass of people awakening. People think, well, why would I do all this spiritual work to wake up? But then when enough people do it, it spills into other people, and it creates like a mass thing. And same thing with like sustainability. Like you make, if you think, oh, not me, then no one does it, but you think, okay, I'll do it, and then other people, I'll do it. Before you know it, hundreds of thousands of people are doing it, and it's very impactful. So like I said, I have a bunch of stuff in these reusable bags that I'm going to go ahead and go through. I got these on Amazon. I'll link them for you guys. I really suggest you pick some up if you grocery shop. And like you don't get delivery or something, because yeah, or even if you do get delivery, if you could somehow hand it to them, but I guess they just drop it off, so never mind. But I got 2 things of kale, this curly kale. I've been loving this kale, so nutritious, so yummy. What, Baba? So nutritious, so yummy. Then I have these bags. I'm gonna put these here, obviously reuse those. In here I got a thing of also dino kale. I really like dino kale. Dino kale used to be my favorite kind of kale, actually, but then really quickly it became the curly kale. So there's that. I also got some cherries. I'm gonna keep these in this bag, honestly. This one already had plastic in it. I guess I should have just taken it out of the plastic and given it back to them. I believe it's either Russian kale or some other kind of kale. It's like curly kale, but it has purple, like a purple leaf inside of it, a purple stem, which I love. So I probably should have just emptied it out and let them reuse this bag, but honestly I just was getting ready quickly, going through it quickly. I got this, which I'm not sure what it's called, but literally like it's this like circular thing, like literally grows kind of like lettuce, but the leaves are more like curly. Isn't that so cool? I really don't know what that's called, but it's like a nice green to have. In here we have 4 spring onions. I love onions. I put them like in every dish, so I knew I needed to get a lot of those. I got 2 zucchini. I love zucchini. And I got 2 summer squash. I love summer squash. And then I got a broccoli, a little one. That probably last me for 2 bowls, but so I got that. Okay, yeah, we got more. Next, from the Date Man, I got these like date paste thingies with the walnuts. They're made out of date paste, but then they have walnuts in them. I'm gonna put these in the fridge. They're really good cold. I got a bag of strawberries. It was 3 cartons of strawberries, but I just let them, they were like, oh, we'll reuse the carton, we'll reuse this little, so it was like a long card. If you see my other videos, like a little, made out of like paper, like thick paper cardboard box with like 3 plastic thingies in it. So I just poured it out and I gave them back. That's why I was like, I should have given this back. But so all these strawberries, they smell so yummy and so fresh. And here I got those date paste with coconut flakes. I love them so much. I was like, oh, I'll take a pound because they're kind of heavy. So like a pound would be like this much of them. And people always love them too. He only had a little bit left, so I got what he had left. And these are like this with toasted flakes. And then in here, I mean, just an assortment. I got, oh my gosh, this one went bad. apricot, like, because they're so soft, so when they move around in here they get kind of squished, which I feel so bad for. I got donut, what are they called? Donut peaches, donut apricots, donut peaches, and then I got apricots, more donut peaches, apricot. Oh my gosh, like I feel so bad when they get squished. Apricot, donut peach, apricot, oh yeah, nectarine, plum, I need to wash this mesh bag, plum, donut peach, all these apricots. Okay, all these apricots here. Ooh, okay, this one I need to wash. This is everything out and about. Look at that. Of course, drinking a Phil's coffee. That was it for the haul. I hope this was inspiring. This is literally everything I eat in a week. Of course, I always say I do buy chickpeas and I do buy various it's like noodles, like usually gluten-free noodles, or yeah, I aim for gluten-free noodles, usually gluten-free noodles and oatmeal and chickpeas, and like that's kind of like the grains. There's a lot of basmati rice, but this is the chunk of what I eat. Everything else is kind of extra, like if I have obviously avocado oil to cook with, or you know, like I said, grains and things of that nature, and oatmeal for the morning. But this is pretty much everything I eat, so hopefully this gives you a good insight. Also, of course, I want to say for Clyde, my necklaces are tangled because I sleep and work out in them. This one's on the other side, but we still have our beautiful protection necklace out, where a portion of the profits go to the Loveland Foundation, which they have a focus on social justice, especially for Black women. It's a really cool organization. They provide like therapy and things like that for Black women. So if you want to pick up a Clyde piece, I definitely suggest that. The protection one's really beautiful. We also actually have an affirmation in the description to invoke it to actually be kind of an intention for protection. I'm wearing the prosperity earrings, which is a little bars with like three little things. It looks like 3 studs almost, but it's one. I think this would look really beautiful if you had 2 piercings as a second one, or if you had 2 as a third one. I'm also wearing Guardian Angel, but it looks like it went on the other side. Like I wear I wear them, I sleep in them, I do everything in them, I work out in them. So that's why they get tangled. So this is the Guardian Angel necklace. It's really, really beautiful as well. Look at how, like literally just look how that shines, just like on my neck, just like in this. I'm like just in my kitchen lighting. Like, look. I mean, it's stunning. I believe 18 and 14 karat plated gold. One is one and one is the other. Maybe I think both are 18 karat. One's 18 karat plated gold, one's 14 plated karat gold. But yeah, we have a lot of beautiful pieces out. We are so excited to have all the pieces out that we have out. We have finally Cotton Candy Earring Dreams restocked. We only have like 3 left. We have classic Darling, this sparkly Huggies restocked. We're trying to get the butterflies restocked, but all of our pieces, most of them we launched, like I said, are limited edition. Sometimes when they're gone, we don't know when they'll be back. That's why I always urge, if you like something, to get it, and not just from a sales pitch. I know some people say like, if you want something, get it, but like genuinely, if it's gone, for example, the butterfly necklace has been gone, we don't know when we're going to be able to get the manufacturer to make it again, and things of that sort, things of that nature. So if you like something, it's just you know, get that for yourself so we can get it out to you. So I have links for that down below. My top is from Zara. I'll also link it down below, but I'm going to do a Zara haul on this channel to show you guys all the things I got, stuff like that, or maybe on this channel to show you guys things I got. But yeah, either it'll be on this channel or it'll be on this channel. Yeah. Okay, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm so excited to share everything with you. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up if you like seeing health related videos, or like just health, fitness, nutrition, eating kind of videos. Let me know so I can make more of those by giving me a thumbs up. I will see you guys on my other channel, on my website for other resources, guides, and one-on-one coaching with me, and on Instagram. I love you. Mwah.